Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Mutual Admiration Society, a novel by Lesley Kagen, performed by Dara Rosenberg. One. Party Pooper. I, Theresa Marie Tessie Finley, hereby confess that on the night of October 17th, 1959, instead of keeping my ears to the ground and my eyes peeled for suspicious goings-on in our neighborhood, the way I swore to do on the Holy Bible, I screwed up really bad. For cripe's sake, any president of a blackmail and detecting society worth their salt would have at least poked their head out of their bedroom window at 12:07 a.m. to see who was hollering their head off in the cemetery behind their house. I'm warning you, watch yourself. You're treading on dangerous ground. But what did I do? I acted like some dumb schmo who doesn't know the score. According to Chapter 1 in what has to be the best book ever written on the subject, Modern Detection, a private investigator is never supposed to assume they know something without having proof, and they're also never supposed to let emotions cloud their judgment. But the minute I heard that hollering over at Holy Cross, I'm ashamed to say, instead of really listening to the voice barging through our bedroom window so I could figure out who it was, I am an ace at that sort of thing. I right away assumed that it was Mr. Howard, because every once in a while, mostly after he's been hitting the schnapps bottle, he staggers over to the cemetery in the wee hours to collapse in a heap on his wife's grave, to bawl his eyes out and threaten God that he better give his missus back ASAP or else. And if that wasn't bad enough, I also let my emotions cloud my judgment, because Mr. Howard and me, we have that in common. Fact. I could be an expert witness on sad madness. If Mr. Perry Mason called me to the stand, I'd step right up, swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but, and testify in that court of law how when the missing sadness comes out of nowhere to kick me where it hurts, I'd say and do almost anything to make the pain stop ASAP. And how when I start remembering the smell of the Pabst Blue Ribbon beer sloshing around on the bottom of the white motorboat, the cracking sound my father's had made when it hit the motor, and the taste of the lake water that splashed into my laughing mouth after he fell overboard, I can switch real fast into
Sample complete. Ready to continue?